88D Wired Gaming.
Good morning, everyone. It is 3:30 in the morning, or a little after. Maybe 3:40. I don't know exactly, but if I'm up this early and I'm recording, it's either two things: zombie mission or the marathon. It's not the marathon. No, it's the 5K. Week before the marathon. Dog lapping at the water. And it is the middle of the morning, and it is time to start getting ready for the race. So I would pan the camera down, but I'm in my underwear, and I don't know if YouTube allows that, even if it's presentable. And coffee. I'm trying to basically censor myself on my own coffee. So, coffee. I ate yesterday, the day before, I was having muddy rivers. Let's describe it like that. So, to block up the water or the flow, I had 2 bags of this, literally 2 whole bags, 4 hot dogs, and 4 hot dog buns. So, I'm going to continue getting ready. I'm going to stretch. I'll probably show some of my stretching. Midnight. And, we'll get going soon. Okay, so I am stripped. I have my running shorts on, undershorts, whatever, my bibs on, and now I am getting ready to put my shoes on. So, pretty much from here, obviously, parents being parents are going to take their little snapshots of me for the photos and everything. My dad's going to drive me, and then I will basically have to keep my blood flowing, keep myself loose and warm, so this way when I take off, I'm as loose as I can be, but not tired, obviously. And, that is pretty much the goal. Depending on temperature, I'll probably run without the shirt and pick it up at the end of the race. And, it's just basically dealing with the pre-race jitters. And, thank God I had all that rest yesterday, because I can't go at all. I can't. The pipes are plugged, and without laxatives, I don't think they're unplugging, which is what I need to do before the marathon, because I think over the last 2 years, I've had 2 code brown instances, and obviously it affected my time, not drastically, but to a point where it's like, you just when you're doing a marathon, you just really want to avoid going to the bathroom at all costs, so. But that's not the point. The point is the 5K. The point is I want to get first in my age group. The point is I also regret setting that expectation because it's too much pressure to deal with. Not that I can't handle pressure, I just don't like dealing with it when I don't need to. Because it's just about crossing the finish line, and I've crossed it as fast as I crossed it. So, so I will see you guys at the 5K location. Okay, we are here at Town Green Park. We are an hour from race takeoff. I am actually encroaching on the finish line. And try not to get too close because they're playing music and I don't need copyright strikes. But thank God I did so much stretching and everything over the last few days. My legs do not feel any form of pain or stiffness. Maybe a tiny bit of tightness, but that's just because I have a lot of muscle mass in my legs now. So, yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm always excited, but it's also a lot of anticipation and jitters because I've set my bar high this year to get first in my age group, but at the same time, there's a lot of variables I cannot control, like who's flying in from out of town that is an elite level runner. And when I say elite level runner, I mean can finish 5K in 15 minutes, that kind of thing. So next year, I'm not going to set over expectations. I'm going to run my run at my pace, run it hard, and whatever place I get. The key is just finishing. So that's really the best thing you can do to keep yourself from being nervous and disappointed by your results. As long as you keep your results and expectations to a point where they're realistic, then you'll never be disappointed and you'll always be happy with achieving what you achieve. So yeah, I'll maybe do another segment right before we take off, but until then, you might see me after the race. So yeah. Done, and I can't breathe. There was a lot of hard runners today. Very, very hard runners. I couldn't get my breath at the last sprint. Once I got the line, I couldn't breathe anymore. Holy crap. It was so hard. I don't even know what my time was. I didn't stop it exactly as I crossed the finish line because I was too busy trying to fill my lungs with air. Oh, God. This is why I hate 5Ks. I don't sprint. I'm a long distance runner. I'm meant to run a long time, not short time and fast. I'm not a sorry man who can only last 5 seconds in bed. I can last a whole hour too. Oh my God. Hey everybody, it is the Thursday before the marathon. We are an hour before this run bash thing that I'm doing. Basically it starts at 6, I guess you run a little bit, and then there's a big dinner party or whatever after. As you notice, I'm actually encroaching on the finish line for the marathon. I got the head start. I'm going to get first place, alright. Let's cross over. Yeah, let's go, number 1, I win. Give me my crown. So, yeah, but always get the pre-race jitters. And seeing it like this, it's a lot more nerve-wracking than you think. You know, I've done this this is going to be my 14th marathon. And I still get the anxiety knowing, just being so experienced in the marathon, the anxiety feels worse each year because I know what to expect. I know the pain I'm going to be in. I know the effort I'm going to want to put, all that kind of stuff. So it's nerve-wracking as hell because you're like, oh, I know I'm going to finish, but then it's like, yeah, but the cost is going to be great. Anyway, let's do it. Yeah, number 1. Stupid. Anyway, yeah, so if that doesn't make things feel more real, I don't know what does. But yeah, marathon's on Saturday. Tomorrow's packet pickup. I'll record a bunch of that. And jeez, they even got the medal rack. for all the medals and everything. This is crazy.
Some water. You said you wanted to go get some water. Go back down.
Yeah.
But yeah. See you during the run. Alrighty, everybody. Good afternoon, or just before. It's 11:54 p.m. I am on my way to packet pickup. I also want to say a big shout out as of right now to Lululemon, because I did this shakeout run and dinner party yesterday at this Goose's Acre pub, and it by the Woodlands Waterway. They hosted the party from 6 to 9, and I was talking to, I can't say what their position was, but obviously somebody in charge of that Lululemon location in Market Street, and they are giving me a pair of shorts for free, complimentary, to test out their products. So again, big shout out to Lululemon, and a big thank you for giving me these pairs of shorts that I get to try out. And yeah, you'll get to see a little bit of the drive, and I will see you guys at the Packet Pickup Expo. Alrighty, we are officially at Market Street. I found a nice good spot in the garage across the street from the expo, so I'm about to give you a view. Usually I end up having to park on the top, but this time, this is what we're dealing with. Everybody's going to line up in those two lanes. I don't know if you can see my hand, but there and there, basically marathon's on the left side, half marathon on the right. And I can pick up it right in that building over there. Let's go get our stuff. Alrighty, we have officially arrived. I am running up onto the marathon. We start basically in the next 15 minutes. I did say I was going to wear a tank top, but chafing, not worth it. So I stuck with the sleeves. And now, the legitimate pre-race jitters. And on top of that, any potential cold browns that might want to knock on the back door and go, hey, mind if we hang out? And we're like, no, you got to go. So, yeah, it doesn't get more real than that. Let's get this party started.
The remainder of our Houston Methodist Woodlands Half
probably like
Marathon
15 minutes
started at 6:50, along with
trying to see if there's a
15
clock.
team out of the Woodlands Marathoners at also at 6:50. So you're involved in our 60th annual New Day Healthcare Tank Tank. You're going to make your way back to Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion, and your start will be back there at 7
We'll be seeing
a.m.
each other every mile along the way. So, let's get done. It's official. We started, and we're on our way to mile 1. Let's get going. 1 mile down. 25.2 to go. Fresh, but not for long. All right, we are 5 miles down, 21.2, or 21 or less. It ain't easy running with a camera. Beautiful sunset behind us. It's a nice morning, not too hot for now. The question is, when will the temperature skyrocket? Hopefully not till 11, because that's when most of us finish. But time will tell. Now shut up and run. All right, half marathoners, you're halfway. Keep going. We are encroaching at mile 9. Got the right music playing? Kesha. And so far, still going strong. But we're going to hit that wall soon. Question is, can you break through it? Can you push through it? Can you keep carrying strong until you're done? The answer is yes, because you don't have a choice. Now run. Pretty for YouTube.
Over 10 miles down, on our way to 11. Legs are starting to get sore, but we're not dead yet. That's mile 18. Then we can die a little bit. The question is, where's the people with the tequila? We need our liquor. Numb the legs up. Come on, people. Give us the liquor. Yellow shots, let's go. Oh yeah. Vodka. Miles down. Sorry for the glare. My body's sweaty, just like me. I'm looking for the tequila now. Numb my legs up a little bit, you know. Whew. 9 miles to go. Just keep breathing. Just keep running. Just keep moving. Dig in. Over 19 miles. 7 miles to go. Just finish. Breathe. Pace. It's not about speed anymore. It's mental. Let's go. Coming on mile 22. I had jello shots, fireball. I'm getting drunk. 4.2 miles to go. We're dying, but we're living. We gotta finish strong. Just keep moving. Mind over matter. It's the final fucking leg. Every muscle is wanting to rip apart. You got holes in every part of your limbs. Everything cramping from dehydration. Don't be a bitch now and quit. Finish.
Jake Goldstein from Magnolia. Tail up, brother.
don't put this before my closing, but this is basically after the closing. So I want to say huge shout out to Lululemon. Thank you, Chris, from the Market Street location at the Woodlands, Texas, for giving me the pair of shorts complimentary to test out and use during the marathon. They were fantastic. They were extremely comfortable. I loved how they were high, so they gave me full range of motion, maybe even better range of motion. And yeah, I'm not going to talk too much, only because I'm winded. I'm very, very tired. I'm very, very sore. But I'm also celebrating the proper way with my Woodland Marathon finisher mug of 2026 and a beer. 2. I'm just going to keep this angled like this because I'm in the bath right now. I'm in so much pain. The last 2 miles of that marathon, I was cramping throughout my entire body. My body decided to implode, but I'm like, no, bitch, you don't get to implode. You don't get to say, I'm cramping, I want to stop. No, we got 2 miles to go, bitch. We're still pushing through this shit. And that's what we did. I set a personal record of 3 hours, 9 minutes, and 19 seconds at the exact point of 26.2 miles. But this course ran long by over half a mile. The actual distance was 26.78 miles. And at that time, I had finished 3 hours, 12 minutes, 43 seconds. Which is only, according to that distance, slower than my time 2 years ago by 18 seconds. So, I'm trying not to move too much because my body is just fucked right now. But I do hope everybody enjoyed the 2026 Woodlands Marathon experience. Got to watch me run and destroy my own body. And, yeah, look forward to the 2027 one because obviously I can't just stop doing marathons, can I? No. I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm a masochist for physical pain through physical exertion. If I don't destroy my body, I'm not a happy camper. So, more marathons for me. But yeah, I do hope everybody enjoyed that video. Leave your thoughts and comments in the criticism below. You know you don't get to see me naked. Shut up, stop being a pervert. Check everything linked in the description down below. No, I'm not pointing at my dick. I'm pointing at my nipple. Shut up. Leave a like. Turn the notification bell on and set it for all so you beat the YouTube algorithm. Check all my other social media. Check out all my other playlists. And with all that being said, last but not least, don't forget to stay wired. See you in the next one, everybody. Bye!